Okay, so this is take 2. And so hi, I'm Kathleen Miller, holistic medium, author, and intuitive lifestyle expert. And today we're making raw, awesome raw cookies here. You can blend any nuts, and I really don't measure. I use maybe a cup to half a cup ratio. If you're gonna use a couple nuts, then half a cup of, a couple different kinds is fine. I'm using about, I'll say it's a little over half cup of pecans. And I'm also going to add in some raw cashews. It's really important, in my opinion, to use the raw nuts because they are going to have the enzymes intact. They are alive and well, which is what we want. That's where the nutrients are. That's where the enzymes are. And that's, of course, the goal. I'm also going to add a teensy bit of some raw macadamia nuts that I just got back from Hawaii as well. Okay, awesome. So you start there, and what you want to do is just blend this because the nuts are a bit more work. So I just did a quick pulse to just get that started, okay? And then what that does is it breaks it down so you can get your wet ingredients in there. Otherwise, the nuts aren't going to break down as much as you want. So I'm doing some raw cacao powder, okay? Big teaspoon, maybe a little more. Okay, now I know people are kind of on the fence about this sweeteners. I like a good, awesome quality maple syrup. If that's not your thing, you can, of course, substitute for all kinds of different sweeteners. If you want to do coconut nectar is another really great sweetener. Some people like stevia and all the other ones. I just don't. I'm more of a sweet. I really do like a raw maple syrup. Number one, it's really good in zinc. It's a great... and it has a lot of very dense minerals that I feel like are very useful for the body. Okay, so then I'm using a lot of decaf organic shade tree grown quality decaf espresso. So I can eat these cookies in the afternoon and not feel like I'm getting a sensitive caffeine buzz. All right, next we're gonna add our fresh, I'm gonna add some raw cacao oil, and these are some little raw oil bites that I made earlier. So then you want to add your spices. So this is things like cinnamon. You can use, I love a little bit of cayenne, give it a little kick. And then tiny bit of organic sea salt. Teensy bit there, guys, because otherwise you will definitely taste that salt. Cinnamon, yes. Lots of cinnamon. That's going to be really delicioso. And then otherwise, oh, that's so good. Some raw cacao. Now this is going to get it bitter. For those of you that don't like the bitter taste, don't go there. But for those of you who do, pick on. Add that in. And then, a little bit of fresh vanilla. You can do raw vanilla bean. This is also quality organic. I like a tiny bit of a vanilla syrup is really good. And then when you blend this together, you may want to add a little bit of almond milk. Will help to soften it if you want a little bit of a softer cookie. Or otherwise you can, just keep adding ratios till you get the texture that you want. Because depending on the type of nuts, some of the other ingredients that you have, it's going to soak some of that moisture in. And then you can add little fun things in like some raw ginger and definitely the raw virgin coconut oil. And all of these are going to just, once this is set, you can either put them in little balls or little kind of, cookie batter type size onto a dehydrator sheet. You want to make sure you have a layer so that it doesn't kind of bleed through. I know these are extra for a lot of dehydrators, but so worth it. So worth it. And so this is something that you can put this on, then you're going to dehydrate this for about 12, anywhere from 10 to 15 hours, depending on how wet it is, to get that to a nice firm texture for you. And then once those are set, these are good. If it's fully dry, it should be good for a couple days. Otherwise, you can always put it in the fridge if you're not sure. And that will let you have an awesome, raw, enzyme-rich, really delicious cookie for you and your family. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you like this. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel, but also comment below. Let me know how this turns out for you. And otherwise, have an awesome day. If you want to learn more about my work, visit my site, intuitivelifestylesuccess.com. And I wish you all the best.